Hello Cosplay World, this is Knives. You may know me from the forums I post in, the costumes I make, or the events I attend, usually in the Midwest. That's where I hang out. If you are wondering why I am not responding to your questions on the forums, your PMs, your IMs, and your emails, it's not because I'm ignoring you and being a douchebag. It's, well, okay, kind of. It's because there's just too many people to answer for me at a time. Yeah, I'm pretty dyslexic, so writing, spelling, grammar, not my thing. Yeah, so math, science, things like that, yeah, I can totally do. So, I'm going to start producing these videos and refer people with questions to the relevant video, which I think is much more descriptive than anything I could write. That would, I don't know, a paragraph maybe takes me half an hour to write, and a long rant could take me an hour and a half, 2 hours. There's so much time to write these things out in a way that's somewhat, you know, understandable. Oh well. So one of the types of videos I'm going to be making are reviews on the materials that cosplayers use, which is quite a range of materials. It'll basically go over their weaknesses, strengths, costs, where you can find them, the techniques to use to make stuff with them, the tools used to manipulate them, and so on and so forth. I'll start out with the absolute basics, probably pretty boring, you know, and pretty intuitive, like, you know, you can cut cardboard with box cutters. I'm sure there's at least a dozen, you know, videos like that, but I want it to be somewhat complete. That way people don't have to go all over the place. Plus, I believe I've got a little bit more insight into their strengths and weaknesses, which is relevant to your prop, armor, or whatever your cosplay is, lasting longer than one use, which is something I think we all want. The other video would be a kind of let's make cosplay, similar to the let's play so-and-so, where you'll come along on a journey with me to make stuff, and we'll maybe do some, you know, on-site recording, and I'll show you all where these things can be found and a process of making some stuff. These videos you'll have to, you know, if you're interested, you have to PM me or, you know, leave a comment. Of course, I'll read as many of these comments as I can, or /AD kicks in. Especially for the materials, like if you want to see a material, yeah, leave a comment. That way I know what you guys need to learn or want to learn about. Otherwise, I'm just going to go into my own spiel. And honestly, I want to know that you guys are interested and engaged in these things. Otherwise, I think this is all pointless, and I'm being a jerk, ranting about things that everyone already knows. You know, I don't want to, you know, and also, you know, I don't want to be schizophrenic. You know, talk to myself here in my room with the camera looking at me. Yeah, no, I don't want the developmental illnesses over this stuff. The Let's Make Cosplay series will pretty much be up to you guys. Whatever I make, you know, make suggestions. Maybe you guys can vote. If I see a whole bunch of thumbs up on, I think, yeah, it's thumbs up. If thumbs up on one kind of project, I'll know that you guys are all interested in that project. But I won't be doing things that are copyright heavy or will get my butt sued, because you know, I'm just doing this to help support the cosplay community, and so that I don't have to write tons and tons of stuff over and over again. Yeah, I don't like writing. I'll probably be very adamant on that. Yeah. The last bit of video I'll probably make is whatever I'm making for myself at the time, for whatever event it is, and give you viewers a little bit insight as to what's coming your way for whatever event is coming up. You know, come and kick my ass. That kind of. If my enemies are watching, they'll probably go, "Oh my God, I know what he's doing." I'm gonna go, you know, this and undercut him, which is fun. Honestly, it makes things a little bit more interesting. Yeah. yeah, and I need to document my work a whole ton more. People have been telling me I need a portfolio, I need to make videos, I need to do this and that for years. But I don't really care about any of that stuff, honestly. Like, you know, the egotistical stuff. Otherwise, I would have had so many pictures you would not believe. I think maybe 75% of the cosplays I made even have pictures. And a large amount of them are terrible. I mean, I've maybe had maybe two shoots of someone who knows what they're doing with a camera coming in taking pictures of what I've made. Maybe two. Honestly, they're all terrible pictures or videos. They're just people on the fly or whatever I can find on the internet. People, you know, sending me these things. You know, that's, you know, egotism is not really what it's about. When at the end of the day you get 30 seconds of stage time for, you know, 6 months of work, and then afterwards I have to scrap these things because there's, you know, no room for, you know, these huge monsters and mechs and props that I make, and I should give those away. I tried to give them away in the past. No one really wanted to deal with the mech in their, you know, in their closet. Understandable, so I scrapped them usually, or, you know, whatever. Also, a lot of fun. If you guys are going backstage, you know, there's people. I would encourage people to do stage performance. It's not really scary. Get up there for, I don't know, 30 seconds. Like I said, 30 seconds. And you get the stage lights on. You can't even really see the audience. If it's a big audience, if it's a small audience, who cares? It's like 50 people. You know all these people. You've probably been talking to them in the lobby this whole time. You know, the whole, you know, whole convention. So who cares? You know, have some fun. And the people backstage are like awesome. You know, they talk about all the techniques they use, all the materials, and you get a lot of in-depth insight as to how they do their things. It's so wonderful. I love ranting with people about their work. You know, I come up and say, "Ooh, can I poke it?" You know, that's because, you know, you have interesting stuff. I want to feel how it is. You know, I love texture. Texture is a huge thing with me. Probably in these upcoming videos we'll hear my initial rants as to why I hated Wonderflex, at least the first kind of Wonderflex. Anyway, I want to get back on topic. Yeah. I would love to encourage more cosplayers to come out and do this kind of stuff. And, you know, inspire those who think they can't make anything to go, wait, for like $50 I can do this awesome thing. Yeah, you totally can. My stuff doesn't cost $50. Yeah, I kind of spend a little bit more on that. Just a little bit more. But then again, you know, $20 a week on something I spend hours on a week as entertainment, it's not that bad, really. And that's my logic. You know, you play your video games and you buy your CDs and things like that. No, I buy materials and, you know, tools and stuff like that. Oh well. Hopefully these videos will give people insight and will help them learn from all the stuff I have messed up, and believe me, I've made a lot of mistakes. You know, my stuff might look nice at the end of the day, but, you know, I've cut, burned, set, you know, rendered myself unconscious, rashes, blown stuff up. I've blown stuff up more than one occasion. Yeah. Oh well. That will conclude the video. Hopefully this is useful. Again, I don't know what you'll find interesting unless you tell me, unless you are actively participating in these things. I'll see you guys around. Bye.